Let's go right here. Only 3 pips of evasion. There's some terrain cover. We're just going to put you in here, and we're just going to brace. Burn off a little bit of heat.
Commander?
Call that good enough. You will jump to here. There we go.
Affirmative. Firing.
That should kill you. Excellent. And what I might do with Jeb is just reserve until the other guy
Enemy
moves.
down.
Because now, here's the thing. I can't see the other guy, so he can't see us. The only reason he could shoot us is because the other mechs had vision. So, he's going to be forced to move forward and shoot. And if he does that, then we'll see each other and I can missile him. It's a quick draw. The quick draw, I believe, is not a fantastic chassis, actually. It's kind of unfortunate. I think it's not.
Confirmed.
I don't want to jump because I don't want to make more heat than I have to. If I do this, I'll have a direct line of sight. I mean, I won't be very well shielded, but I think that's going to be okay.
Order acknowledged.
Especially since all my mechs will get to act before this guy. So we'll just open up with this. Wasting evasion. And actually, one of the things that's nice about missiles is they tend to generate a fair amount of stability damage. They've been nerfed since release, but they still do pretty good. If you can get some LRMs, like, you know, LRM pluses that do bonus damage is always nice, but the ones that do bonus stability damage is surprisingly good. So we're going to take a big jump over here. Get within range for a really nice shot, and be well protected.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
And he's the last man standing, so he's going to be a little bit more inclined to
Orders.
to GG out early. That's an aggressive jump forward with a fairly damaged mech.
Yep.
But, I mean, we're going to want to run up with as everything as possible. That keeps you... I guess it's still 85%. Okay, so I won't jump just to save a little bit of heat. I'll do this. Technically, you're slightly out of range from the medium lasers, but it seems to be okay. This might be a good time for precision shot to try to open up something. Like start tearing apart his legs. It's probably a good idea.
Roger.
Still keeps us above 50% as well, so I think we still have +1 to hit. Fair amount of damage to the right leg, which is nice. Once we get our missile salvo on, it's probably going to be very good. When missiles fire, can't hear you talk. Oh, really? Okay. Let me bring down the mixer a little here. I didn't realize it was that loud. Don't change settings. It's cool to hear. Well, we'll bring it down just a scooch. Just some of the sound effects we'll bring down just a tiny bit. And I'll try to talk louder when the missiles are firing. Because, yeah, it is a really long fire sound. So I'm a little worried about this because the Blackjack's fairly damaged, but we're going to have pretty good defense. Am I really going to be able to fire all the weapons? I'm thinking I'm going to do this, and I'm not actually going to have enough heat to fire everything. Still.
I copy.
What could possibly go wrong? Even firing these 3 is bad, but hell, I'll probably go for a little more internal damage. Let me take another precision strike. If we can shoot out his leg... then we get free called shots on him. There we go. Although he's going to act on turn 1. We did take out a leg, so the missiles will get a free called shot on, I guess, his other leg. He's going to take an injury here, which I think is also going to increase his chance of deciding to bug out.
Generating a lot of heat, Commander.
I overheated so much I lost a body part.
Orders.
This is fine. All right, let's move over here.
Affirmative.
Took a lot of damage on that. Yeah, I'd rather not just core him.
Locking on with all weapon systems.
I mean, some of the missiles might 20% before though and might explode. I was really hoping he would just like bug out of the combat, especially since I'm fairly injured now. All right, you're firing at the Vindicator. That's fine. Vindicator has like really good armor.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
All right, Kane, go over there and punch him. Easy way to strip off a pip of evasion. And yeah, we do want to focus on this left side, see if we can maybe get lucky with a leg hit here. I'm gonna punch him, I mean bigly. Kick him or headbutt him or whatever you've got. Oh, there you go, you punched out. Okay, so we should get full salvage in this mech. Again, the quick draw is, I don't think very important. Is it a bad heavy mech? Is that what it is? I feel that might be what it is. Is it 60 tons? Because 55, Kane with the kill. There you go, Kane. Yeah, you're on it. Because 55 tons is the top of the medium mech chart. And then when you go into heavy, what happens is you move slower, you can't use the cheap jump jets and things like that. I think that might be the problem. Danska with 4 mech kills. Kane didn't get credit for the mech kill, unfortunately, because, you know, because he jumped out, but really that's what it is. Yeah, the quick draws are 60 tonners. So these are be more valuable. Like, I could grab 3 of these because it's the most valuable, but I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to grab 3 of the Shadowhawk chassis, which at 55, 2 of the Shadowhawk chassis. Never mind. Wonder if, do I have any? I guess I can't tell over here. And another Wolverine. Because at 55 tons, it's at the peak of the medium mech thing, which means you get the cheapest jump jets, good mobility, good initiative. That's the other thing, right? Is you're higher in the initiative order in a medium mech than in a heavy mech. I guess we do that. I hope we can finish them. I have 3 already? Oh, right here. You have 3. I was looking at a tooltip. Wait, I have 3, then why isn't it done? Oh, it's because I have a mod, medium. I did change the mod so that medium mechs do need more parts. So this display may not be, yeah. Oh, we still got 2 of the quick draw parts, which is okay. Yeah, I forgot. I changed the mod, so I need more components for things. So the UI won't reveal it properly. I am... Okay, no, it's still going. Whew! I'm gonna say, I'm concerned that it bugged out here. Yes, I know, we need some mech repairs. Oh, come on, I still... Oh, there you go, you can see the parts more clearly here. Shadowhawk. Oh, I'm gonna need 6 parts? I may have overtuned this, I don't know. Woo! I need 6 parts to build a medium mech. Well, not necessarily any medium mech. Yeah, the hatchet is a medium, but I only need 4. The mod I'm running, there's specific like weight classes. I just stuck it at whatever the default was. I need 1 more for a Shadowhawk. Damn! Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Okay, speaking of hurt, some of our mechs, well, this just needs regular repairs. That's fine. The Vindicator also needs regular repairs. That's fine. It's the Blackjack over here that needs some extra love in here. Because right near the end, this is our overheating that did that. If I haven't overheated, we would have been okay. I might want to design you with a little bit better heat management. You are maxed on armor, which is pretty good though. Like if we put a medium laser in there, so we took 2 off, we put 1 back in. We still have crap heat sinking. Eh? No wonder this is always so freaking hot. Strip a little armor off. It still doesn't heat sink enough to fire all the weapons every time. We'll throw another in. So now it sinks 45 heat every turn. Alpha Strike is 44. Of course, you know, moving around and heat and jumping, as well as if you're in a desert world, is going to be more. That's a little bit better. So we're basically running 1 fewer laser, but it should mean we can fire all the weapons much more frequently. We are running a little less armor than before too, though. Do we get rid of the AC5? Do we just do a full redesign of the Blackjack? Just run it with 1 AC-20. I don't think that's really the path to victory. Unless we just get rid of the AC-5s and just go pure medium lasers, which tend to be a little bit better bang for their weight buck. If we run 4 medium lasers, I can remove a heatsink, max armor. Oh, we still have weight remaining too. Wow, yeah. Those guns are heavy. I guess that was it. Now I remember when trying to do this design. I'm like, there's this, but then there's tons of weight remaining. So then what do you do? Whether you put your guns and it's really heavy. I guess we could just put some support weapons in here. Maybe make it a little bit more of a close-up brawler. It has no missile slots. It's a really awkward number of hit points, or hard points. Like, yeah, we could just put a bunch of small lasers in here. Well, by a bunch I mean 2, and then we're full on that, and then we still have space. Okay, what if we run you with large lasers instead? Or PPCs. Oh, do I only have one large laser? Let's do that. I thought twin large lasers might be good. Maybe we put the PPC in the shoulder here so that it's less likely to get blown off. Heat's fine for now. Second PPC would be too much. But one PPC, one large laser, that's pretty much equivalent. It'll run hot right now. These is long range, so it wouldn't need as much armor as currently. I'm actually kind of feeling the double large laser in this guy, though. Let's just go shopping and buy a large laser. Let's also actually sell up. We got some low-end weapons here that we gotta salvage. Medium laser minus. We don't want that. Large lasers and ACs. That could be a possibility too. Oh, a large laser plus +1 accuracy? That sounds nice. It's the only large laser in the store.
New weapon systems available.
Oops. Refit. Repair. I mean, maybe we keep the AC5 actually, but I'm not sure. Go here. Yeah, they'd have a better chance to hit in the arms. Yeah, I guess with this is fine. Run this. Heat's good. Full armor. We still have weight. Do we put in an AC2 for a little sniping? Large laser's got a maximum range of 450. AC5's got a maximum range of 5. Okay, so the AC2 would be way too sniper at 720. Can we fit an AC5? Then let's spread out the weapons so like a crit doesn't do horrible things. Problem is the AC5's really heavy. Like if we go with twin large lasers and the AC5, actually we're back to overheating. What if I remove this? Hey, it's really awkward to get this to fit properly. Blackjack's best used for artillery. Well, I mean, we literally, this Blackjack variant literally can't do missiles. So, I mean, I guess we could just do pure cannon artillery. Pair of AC5s? That'd be cool. We have to buy them. We have a little cash. We really don't have much. Since, I might retune the mod. Because this might be a little too hard to put some mechs together and gets too expensive. Depends on how much difficulty you want. I wanted it a little harder. AC-20 plus short-range weapons. I mean, that would be super entertaining. AC-20, we have no room left. And that's before we put in ammo. Now, we'll be able to strip off heat sinks. But that would literally be... It would just be a single thing. It would just have an AC-20 and that's it. And it has to get really close to do it. I am feeling the twin large lasers. If the market had another large laser, that actually might be ideal. Just one more large laser in there. What I'm probably going to do, since we have tonnage left over, I'm going to throw in a couple more medium lasers here. Here, we'll throw in this damaged one. It's going to be okay, and we'll repair it. If we fire everything as an alpha, we generate way too much heat. But we might actually just mostly focus on being long range with the two large lasers. Hell, we still have weight left over. I guess I'll put in a heat sink. Or we'll put it in the middle, just because. Like, we're basically fully armored, which for a long range dude isn't really required. I think we can strip a little bit more armor off for some heat sinks. There you go. I might not want to take any more off the legs. So, I mean, we still can't alpha with everything, but there's going to be plenty of times. This mech is going to be very happy standing far enough away to large laser constantly, and if someone gets a little closer, then we unleash with even more freaking lasers. I'm going to flip these two body parts around. So that we don't have both of our improved weapons on the same side. We can't twin PPC, and the one PPC and one large laser, I think, was going to be way too hot. I think that was the problem. Was it? Does anyone remember? It is way too hot. Unless we start stripping off even more armor. So again, I might go ahead and just put them in the torsos for protection. A little less to hit. Yeah, okay, hold on. Maybe this works. So, slightly less chance to hit because they're in the torsos, but much more protected, which means I'm kind of okay with stripping away a little bit more armor for heat sinks. 2 more heat sinks. There we go. So now we can fire the large laser and PPC every round. We've stripped away a lot of armor. This guy can stay fairly far back. He's really lightly armored, though. See? Less rear armor. I guess that would be one of the things with this, because we should always be facing the enemy. There you go. We should always be facing the enemy. Good Gauss Raffle. Well, yeah, when we get him. Okay. We'll try this.
On it.
We do need some money, though. That's very expensive. Okay. So, we'll have to wait, I guess we'll just wait until that one Panther is ready. It's gonna be okay. We'll have a slightly different loadout for our next mission, but that should be alright. I think there's more missions here. Maybe I should have considered travel. Let me double check. How do we feel about contracts in this system? We got a 2-skull one. Assassinate? Yeah, no, that's fine.
Our nest egg is just about gone.
I know. Because my mechs are too expensive. Hang on, let me save here. I didn't realize here, we're just going to, yeah. I'm just going to reload the game. I'm just going to make a slight tweak to the mod, and then we'll come back in. I don't think it'll give me the mechs instantly. I'll still have to get some more parts, but I'm just going to change it to be a little less aggressive. Or maybe I'll just reset it to just the default. Maybe I'll just set it to the default for now. Yeah. Boom. Again, we'll still have to get some more body parts before they start giving us credit for having the mechs. But it'll be slightly less brutal. Yes, also, you're right, Sod Cactus. What's nice about the PPC is giving the penalty hit. It is really high value. Wait, you can travel to different star systems in this game? Yeah. There's a huge star map. Each star system is owned by a different faction, which you can get relationships with. When you're in a star system and you do a mission, sometimes it's for the faction that owns the star system. Sometimes it's for the faction that doesn't own it against that one. Sometimes it's for pirates. Sometimes it's for this. Yeah. Different systems have different difficulties. Different systems have different technology levels, so the shops will offer different things. People suggest removing armor from the arms and put some on the legs. Play Tweak proceeds to give himself infinite credits. Not so much. Okay, I think we're ready to go for this. It's an assassination mission, which is very similar to what we just did. We want more salvage. And now that we've reset the salvage rules back to vanilla, oh, we probably have some XP to spend. We should be able to get more mechs, which is how we're mostly going to make our money, by selling mechs.
Good to go.
All right. I really like having Bulwark on everyone, and I really like the 6 pips of guts as quickly as possible, because it does give you the extra heat range, which is good. Can't quite reach it there, but we do have enough XP to get the 4th pip of piloting, which gives us more unsteady threshold, which is also quite nice.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Sumo, Kane over here. Kane's still going to be our forward scout. I'm actually going to go ahead and unlock Ace Pilot with him, even though I'm actually not a fan of Ace Pilot. I don't tend to use it that often, but yeah, we'll give you plenty of piloting. Keep working on all that evasion stuff for Kane, because he gets to get himself forward a lot. Dansko, I'm probably going to build as an artillery person, which actually, I might give you the minimum range here. which, if you're firing either LRMs or PPCs, becomes very, very handy. Oh, Deadmate has no XP here. Jebediah. Jebediah is also going to be a missile dude over here. I mean, he's already a missile dude. We really want to get breaching shot. It's probably worth going ahead and getting this. The minimum range comes into play weirdly less often for me with the LRMs on a pure LRM boat, but it's still going to be nice. Nallard's still in the hospital for like 1,000 years. Okay. Contract time. Ace Pilot and Vanilla is pretty weak in Rogue Tech's awesome sauce. There's also a mod, I think it's part of Rogue Tech, the permanent evasion or something like that. And that's what Ace Pilot, I think, is there for. It's to make it, depending on how you tune it, you can basically have it be that Ace Pilot means you never lose evasion pips as you get shot, which is very nice. And I honestly think very flavorful as well. So we're going to do a mission here for the Federated Suns, assassinate someone from the Taurian Concordate. So we got this Panther here, 4 medium laser Panther, which is actually pretty firepowery, which seems okay. Dansku's got the reduced minimum range, which doesn't actually matter. And Jebediah is still going to pilot the Wolverine. Okay. Yeah, Artistic Sumo is going to have to pilot his Panther, the Panther here, instead of the Blackjack. Oh my god, unoriginal antics! Dang! Well, hopefully you can get that sorted out. What beer? I am drinking an English ale from Manitoulin Brewing called the Cup and Saucer, which I think is a very apt name in 2 ways. Cup and Saucer refers to a particular geological feature on Manitoulin Island, but also sounds like a great name for an English ale. I've just had way too much caffeine today, so I wanted something else for the stream.
Ready for action.
Okay, assassination. Taurian leader, supporting Taurian forces. It doesn't talk about reinforcements this time. That's one of the things that made the last mission so crazy. Although they were weak. Like, they only had the 25% armor, which is good, but there was a lot of them. I think we can... I mean, supporting forces, the leader back there. So, if this blip is correct, we might get vision them super early. But yeah, that's fine.
Moving to position.
No sensor contact yet. Jebediah... This is actually a really good place for Jebediah to park himself later.
I'm rolling.
Let's get Kane to run up as far as he can, because he's Kane. Let's get 6 pips of evasion doing this, though. Oh, sensor contact.
Hey, Commander,
yeah.
I got something on sensors.
And yeah, you can just run up to here because you'll be in range to maybe hop in the forest and do different things. It's gonna be okay. And combat. So, oh, no one's acting in round 4. Interesting.
Ready for orders.
Let's get Kane to run up here. We'll do a jump because we can go a little further. We might... he's still not going to be in proper weapons range, but it's okay. So Kane will get 6 pips of evasion, sit in the forest, and of course, lead the way, because that's what Kane does. It's a Hatchet Man! Oh, which might be really bad for Kane. So the Hatchet Man does a whopping 110 damage in melee. And it is one of the new mechs in the Flashpoint expansion. Oh! I think it's only a 45-ton mech. Yeah, 45-ton medium.
Firing everything I've got.
And I think we did jump into melee range here. We're gonna have to do as much damage to the Hatchet Man as possible before it closes in with Kane. And it could one-shot Kane. Time to bury the hatchet. Oh man, Sumo. That's terrible. Ooh, this jump is not helpful. So since I can't do anything with Artistic Sumo right now anyway, let me just reserve for a second.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, command over here. It's fine.
Yup.
Receiving. Orders?
Dansku, oh, man, no one can get in fire range. Kane's all alone. Someone else is gonna move. I guess that might be the hatchet. I guess we'll just reserve. Maybe the Hatchet Man. Yeah, he's gonna move forward, not into melee. He actually might still not be in range from either guys. At least he didn't run in for a melee. Oh yeah, it's out of range. I have vision, which is what's showing us there, but
ready for orders.
No range. I'll jump in here anyway with you. And yeah, you'll just brace.
What are your orders, Skipper?
And I'll jump over here. We should be able to do something next turn with my medium laser. We have too many medium laser mechs right now. Although that would have been a really bad last mission. This mission is so far feels okay. So I think, yeah, an easy decision to target the hatchet on multiple different levels. A lot of damage, and he's properly unsteady, which is good. Can't kill what you can't hit. Kane being cocky in the chat. Oh my.
Yes, Commander.
I hear you.
Here's the thing. I think we can get some great moves here. We're gonna hop back with Kane, because we're gonna knock some evasion pips off this commando.